What's the name?
Boy. Yeah, I'll send you a link right now because I gotta send one to another buddy of mine.
Okay.
You're pinging.
Okay.
You're pinging like bad. Oh, notification. Alright. Blake Snell. Alright. Ozzy Always.
I didn't get a link.
Oh fuck. Pete Zacharine. Oh shit, I do. Oh no, that's not it. Paste, send. There we go.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of
28-5 through our first 33 games. This dude's got a 170 ERA though.
For us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have.
Suck.
You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Number 48 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 4.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Like real, man.
First offering on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gone.
There we go.
And you know what they say, just late be great. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff: don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
All right, well, let's do nothing on the Acuna dinger. 24th home run of the season.
Coming to the plate.
Take it off, rookie.
Not gonna do that, sir. This is supposed to be for fun. When I do my rebuilds, I won't do them on rookie. But this one,
put it on Hall of Fame like everybody else.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in, Austin Riley. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, winners in 4 straight. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Granderson is under it. 1 down.
Blake Snell pisses me off, man. I traded for him. Man had like an 0.56 ERA. Now his ERA is over 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suck pitching.
I'm not pitching though. I'm simulating the pitching. I'm only doing the hitting.
Won't get him.
Oh,
hey, that's a beautiful job of executing the hit and run right there.
If I throw a perfect game with Dylan Cease, imagine what I could do with a guy like Blake Snell and Mike Soroka.
Because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Oh, no, guys.
Carlos Gonzalez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Well, that's at least one idea.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that.
Right.
Settling in now, number 1. Last night was a good one for him as he.
The designated hitter, number 1.
There we go, Blake Snell, and go no runs that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey,
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, Zach. You should play me on stream.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep.
You should play me on stream sometime.
And you know what they say, just late be great.
Don't want to get your ass whooped again. Is that what it is?
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts.
Lead off for the Marlins. The right fielder.
Well, Blake Snell's pitching well.
Hitter, Austin Riley, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Number 48 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Carlos
striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but a little unlucky there.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman,
number 64, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
He's got it. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
God damn it, Freeman.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in once again, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Damn, you got quiet.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
I'm just playing.
And that is down as that
That's
could be
triple,
2 bases.
dog.
Around second now and headed for
Dansby can run
third.
for days.
And he's
Yeah,
safe.
stand
So
up.
just like that, he's at third here with
How many
1
triples
away
is
as
that?
we
7
show you the league
triples.
leaders in 3
But he
bases.
never swans
And as you
early
can
in
see
the year.
there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a
got a
base
good chance
hit
for
of
an
some
RBI
sort right
here.
here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad.
How's NCAA
if he
going
can get
for
it
you,
deep
Zach?
enough, he should be able to drive in a
I
nice
really,
run with sack fly.
really
Throw
hate
to
it.
first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Just about positive.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so
I just
he
don't like
just
how
takes
I was-
advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Like, I just want to import this guy.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, and
So
it
the
takes a while
2-out
to
base
simulate
hit
the full
means
season.
Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Another multi-hit
I mean, I
game
could
for him
just
here
sim it
tonight. No
straight out
surprise there
without
as we take a
worrying
look at the league
about
leaders in hitting. And as you
practice
see there,
and
he
all
sits
that.
in 4th place in that department in the National
Right.
League.
I mean, that still takes a minute, though.
He's set and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up
Foul?
amongst the crowd of foul ball. Flowers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Braves lead it 7-1. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Nick Markakis.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for round number 2. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Marlins,
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple
Tyler
single
Flowers.
to the
This
outfield
man's
would be
got,
a big one
you
right
know,
here.
surprising
Don't try and do
power.
too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Hey, buddy. Thanks
Rounder
for
down
joining
the
the
line
stream.
at third.
Who's in the stream?
Hey, Zeus.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, I'm about to go talk
Weakly hit to third.
Hey, don't do that.
To his
Leave the man
left,
alone.
Anderson. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first
Hey.
as the run comes in to score. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Smoked
base
on
hit.
the
That's a
ground
run.
up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI
Ooh,
right
Ozzy
there
Albies.
for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Ozzy Albies, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now batting, Nick Markakis, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Albies is on the move. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Granderson
has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Get a decent string setup like Scruffy's got.
Numbers without him batting at an even 400. He also has 1 home run.
Sounded good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I did not make a player.
This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man,
actually, I'm a month into the season, so it's just the Braves and the trades and signings that I've made. Like Blake Snell started this game, but as you can see, yep, 3 runs.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 48 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
I got it.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson.
Seems how you're the
Comes
party
into this
owner.
appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Will you let him know that I'm streaming though?
Yeah.
Thank you.
From the
I
stretch,
got you, buddy.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone.
Well, he's on a very quiet top of the 9th.
Because you suck.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Dansby Swanson is low-key becoming my favorite player on the Braves.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base.
Very,
and
very
that.
good.
Braves are so stepping in.
Finish the game out.
Yeah, this might not have
What's
been
up,
what he
Scruffy? How you doing,
I'm
buddy?
not sure he expected to have to go
You know, he
7
put the
outs to
headset
get
on
the
you,
save,
fool.
but
I
he
know.
did,
I always
and
say
he
just
iced
in
the
case.
victory.
9-3, the final tally here in this
For the
one.
victorious
Atlanta.
Atlanta
Alright. Quick look at my lineup.
All right, I'm gonna go find something to eat real quick.
All right, buddy.
All this assimilates.
Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how it plays out. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 50 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Saw.
High in the air out
Is
to
that why
center
you're
field.
home so early?
Yeah, this shit's going
Birdie
around.
is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning.
That's all bad.
So striding in.
Talk about waking up my kid and punch him in the face for giving this shit to me.
Leading off the Marlins, right fielder, number 47.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
I was gonna ask Zach if we were using your party, but
running hard, he's digging for second.
Well, Zach's a bitch.
Arms pumping, he's hustling
not
for
even here
third.
right now.
The relay,
I don't even care.
and he is
We used the old party until it
mistake
fucking
there leading off the inning.
See how those rules are?
Forward now is the DH, Austin Riley. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
I'm happy that Giants starts at night, but at the same time, I'm not.
Right fielder has a beat on
That's
it,
a
and
mess.
he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Dude, I took myself a long-ass nap this afternoon.
And next will be Dansby
I went to
Swanson
orientation.
digging
I
in.
barely
It was
slept
a
before I
3-hit
left.
effort from him last
I got off
night,
the
so
party
he
at
was
about
a big part of
2:30.
that victory. Hit
I
hard
fell
on the ground
asleep
towards
on the
second,
couch.
reined in
I
on
slept for
first,
about an
and can you
hour.
believe it?
Then I got up, moved to the bed.
Why is he tagging me in posts and Itchy found someone's hot team clothes?
I don't know. I didn't know that Itchy found
Playing
anybody.
Scooter Jeanette, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Third baseman,
But
Scooter
A
Jeanette.
swing and a drive to center field.
orientation was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I was hungrier than hell when I got home.
And the Braves have something going
Hey,
right
he's
away.
back
It's a
off and
leadoff
closes
double.
40.
You can hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I
Protected.
thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
First pitch
Back.
on its way.
Since you don't know how to
Lifted down
goddamn
the line
spell.
in left.
Oh,
And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh,
Really
Scratch, how you
starting
doing,
to
buddy?
pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a
Oh,
break
no.
in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's
Lost
mound.
County
You know,
Junior
one
in
of
the
the things you have
hospital.
to really be
I'll
careful
help you.
of. Not just from the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it
Nigga,
becomes moist
I
like it is
shit
right now. So
my
the
The
umpires
stream.
have to really pay attention to the
stream.
conditions on the field.
Batting ninth,
Look,
They can't hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Your stream doesn't work like that.
Go to the stream and then
Dude,
listen.
I have. I've watched your
There's
stream
no
and I
way
do not
you
come
could
through.
afford that.
Goddamn Zach comes through.
Ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that.
I don't know who-
give your team
I don't know who was
lead.
playing it, but everybody was
When you
coming
get
through.
down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You
Something
see him
you
turn
ate.
to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down. Center.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting.
Alrighty.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a
I
potential
wouldn't argue
home
with
run,
Scruffy.
but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there.
No,
Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field.
What?
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning.
They never say anything.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long.
No left fielder.
I feel like the man's going back to where Itchy said something.
Next
And he's going to send it to you and be like, how did he not say nothing?
As we begin the top of the fourth.
You know,
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time.
What guy did he find? Who were saying about finding the guy he said he had?
Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Riley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, I'm banned in that group.
Hell
He
yeah.
didn't tell me that. I got banned
First
in that
pitch of
group.
the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Huh?
High
Did
in
that
the
one
air
draw?
down the right
I'm
field
not in
line. And foul. 2 runs.
I was all
4
for him,
hits,
Jordan, until he
and
had a
no errors
Kushida
so
Pro before
far
I
for
even had a
Atlanta.
single Kushida. It makes me upset.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front
What?
on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was
That-
able to
yes.
get his hands back
Yes,
a
that
little
upsets me
bit,
greatly,
he might have
Scruffy,
been able to
yes.
do some damage with that pitch.
I need to. Oh, dude! When this game's over, I need to stop the stream. I need to finish Wild
High
Wednesday.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Birdie is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Strike.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The third baseman,
What up?
Scooter Gennett.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. Solo shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
McCann.
Liner toward right center. Birdie is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really
after
have
this
to
game,
concentrate,
I gotta get
and
up,
he
get
did
some
there to
food.
haul it down.
Now at the plate, Ender
Wild
Inciarte
Wednesday.
looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead.
Oh god. This it's kind of funny.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves.
Are you gonna download Mario Kart World Tour?
For better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit.
Because Mario Kart is the greatest fucking thing ever.
You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's still pretty good.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alright, you know what? It'll hurt.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Okay, well. Wait, there's an actual game for that? Like on the phone? I played it on like the GameCube or the 64. I corrected myself. It took me a minute, but I corrected myself. I didn't know there was a mobile app for it. Yeah.
Wei-Yin Chen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Supercard and
hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of
I'm
the
hoping
at-bat.
I can
Swing
get my hands on a Damian Priest before this event starts. I gotta get Alistair. I got to get myself third pro. Third pro put me in the 19++.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, Zach can go ahead and get the card too.
We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Lifted the other way down the left
I know,
field.
damn.
Watch that video.
I got you, Scuffy. I'm listening.
Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is line to left.
Yeah.
Granderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. Career numbers against Chen, just a 1 for 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
That's all bad.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game.
So
where every pitch is so
I'm doing my Wild Wednesday quest, right?
Solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And
line drive to left.
I just got 2 resets on one set of picks. My resets were Brie Bella and then Nikki Bella.
All the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have.
I'm not going to get anything out of it, but it's a good reason. It's a good excuse to play.
Day 1 of this season, it's continuing right now. Anything that is around this
and this will kick off the base of the wall. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Number 64.
I really don't care. I get like maybe 3 people that watch my stream. And 2 of them are you and Zach. Everybody hates who's watching right now.
With the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Line drive
because I can never get the thing to work for the Twitch.
To make the running play, and
I try to get it, but like where it says that I'm on the air right now, like on YouTube, I can never get on air on Twitch.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Well, I'm more excited about the 200 credits.
This is pulled into right. Number 47 is there, and he has it for the out.
That's one of those tough outs.
That's only at 1,200.
Crazy as a hitter. He
Those
rolled that
need
fastball,
all
but
the credits.
couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Ronald Acuna. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Oh,
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Oh, the man has his mic muted, I think.
Told you I'm watching a video.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Oh god. Was it just a fart? Or did you doing shit yourself?
Now a move over to first. And the runner back.
Yeah.
Acuna, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh god, it's all bad.
Drive to center field.
Those are the worst.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The throw to third. And he is in there.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. No. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Oh, yeah. See.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, no. He needs to, mind his own business, you know, like you said, like
working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball.
Hopefully,
center.
he heeds your advice before he puts
this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
Yeah, that's funny.
So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Scooter.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, no, it would have been all bad.
Line towards center field. Birdie is there.
More than lucky.
Start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Brian McCann. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Number 47 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field.
Birdie
will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead it 6-3. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading off for the Marlins.
AJ Minter for the close. God damn it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Ozzie Albies.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Ryan Braun. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Freddie Freeman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 47 is there, and he puts this one away for the...
Leading off, Marlin.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Riley. He singled his last time up.
Number 27.
Carlos Gonzalez is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Gonzalez.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Granderson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Really good.
The batter.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Is it free or how much down
Scooter Gennett. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Number 47 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. It's getting late. 1 run.
And I think we're going to
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, man. Just unlucky with the placement.
I should have never traded Billy Hamilton.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Yeah.
Here's
Did you
pitch.
pay for the Zedge premium thing?
Center field.
So there's
Birdie
no.
is right there.
So there's no ad. I mean, if it was in your pocket and you managed to set your wallpaper as Jurassic World.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
I have no clue.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
You paid for the Zedge premium?
Pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. High in the air out to center field. Birdie is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting. The first baseman.
A big moment in the ball game here.
Yeah,
Freddie Freeman has hit with the
that too.
go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings.
Now
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. And now we'll see if this crowd can rally their troops.
Leading off for the Marlins. The shortstop.
Let's go. Clutch. Clutch
And
win.
this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today.
Player of the game goes to Scooter Jeanette. Whew. That was a good game.
The final line score for...
Alrighty, I think that's gonna be the end of this stream. I've been streaming for about an hour. So next time will probably be somewhere down here, St. Louis, Milwaukee area, maybe in the San Francisco series. But yeah.